Alrighty, yeah, hello, I don't know, welcome back to some more Trails in the Reverie. Why are there so many, oh my goodness, in the user list, there's so many bots. What is going on? Can I like ban all these people? Yeah, we're definitely just gonna like ban everybody. This is like, why are there so many of them? I don't want it. I don't want these people here. And before I actually ban someone that's an actual user. Now that would be funny. I think I got them all. Nope. One more. You can tell because their accounts were created just this year. In like the last month too. Oh, it's so weird. But oh well. Let us continue onwards with the game. Once I open it up, because I have not opened up the game yet. So actually, funny enough, I did go back and I did get the RP requirement for Sao and Garcia. I did actually go back and get it. I like went back and grinded for like, because I got Risha up to 108 or something. Yeah, 108, and like basically kept everyone there. At the end of the first fight, between Lao and Gang, everyone got a level up somehow. I'm not sure how the XP worked out in that favor, but everyone got a level up. And so I think that helped a little bit too for stats, because that put Lloyd and Elliot 110. That put, you know, everyone else like 109. And then yeah, the rest of the fight honestly wasn't even that bad. I'd like the enemies just kind of like were nice to me. Oh yeah, 111 at the end of that too. They were just like pretty nice to me. And so so yeah, that they really just kind of got rickrolled by me. And now I'm back here in Crossbow.
Ready?
It's me! My turn!
And we're gonna be playing as Lapis again, because this is her adventure. We going? There's no reason, okay. Pardon me. So, like as normal, whenever we get to a town, there is always a bountiful of things to do. And so we're going to go take care of those things before we move on with the main story and stuff like that. So, if you didn't buy anything during Lloyd's stay here during Crossbow Act 1, now's your time to do so, like the 10,000 Mira Mishi tail. Do I have 10,000? Oh, I have plenty of Mira. Okay, we're good. So we can get a fish, and we can get a new thing of crossbow times.
Where should we start our search? The administrative district? Could be flying a little too close to the sun. But then again, sometimes that's what you gotta do to nab something juicy.
Yeah.
Very astute. Indeed, the higher the risk, the greater the reward.
I don't see why we shouldn't go there at some point, personally.
Well, I mean, you know, we'll see. We'll see as a whole, I guess. I think I just need to go through... I don't need to even be here, actually. I just need to go... There are some upgrades for Rufus and Party, but I highly recommend you abstain. Alright, fine. Times Department Store. We can get food. At the general store, we can get the Mishi Tail. The Crossbow Time special issue. And then I guess I'll buy these. I think I already have these, but in case I didn't get them before. Yeah, I think I already had these. That's fine. Alright, CNS time. Let's get some water in my gut and we're gonna be good to go. CNS, Crossbell News Service, Special Issue, the United Nations, Crossbell's new system of governance. 4 days have passed since the signing ceremony. Hey Eric, what's up? A little email and notification of yesterday's title. Yeah, so about that, I might have forgotten to change it before I went live. So, that's on me. In that time, Crossbell's political situation has shifted dramatically. Although communications and the flow of goods remain disrupted, we at the Crossbell Times would like to take this opportunity to better inform readers about what is taking place, using information as variably accurate as possible under current conditions. The new center of government. After declaring the establishment of the United Nation of Crossbell at the signing ceremony, new government has assumed control of the region. The effort is led by Supreme Leader Rufus Alberea, who previously occupied the seat of Governor General for 2 years. His sudden reemergence has come as a shock to citizens, as somehow some of the central figures in his new administration. Chief among them is Dieter Croy, Crossbell's one-time former president who led its previous independence bid. Joining him are Garcia Rossi, the former head of mafia syndicate Reverie, which previously controlled half of Crossbell City's underworld, and renowned dancer Elia Platier, dressed in something more far sinister than her usual arc-and-seal attire. Myriad questions persist surrounding the circumstances of this patchwork of figures standing shoulder to shoulder with the Supreme Leader. When and how did Croy and Rossi emerge from their imprisonment? Likewise, the exact identity of the masked, armored figure lurking among them is still under investigation here at the Crossbell Times. Legislator suspended. Yesterday, the new government announced that it would be officially suspending the authority of the provincial legislature, arguing that over half of its members missing, including Speaker McDowell, the body effectively could not function. With central authorities now in full command of all governmental authority, it remains to be seen what, if any, power the legislature has left. Similarly, the day after the aborted signing ceremony, the Crossbell Police and Guardian Force were also suspended on a semi-permanent basis, putting the new administration in effective control of Crossbell for all intents and purposes. State of alert to persist. As of the signing ceremony, the entirety of Crossbell remains on high alert. City institutions as well as St. Ursula Medical College continue to operate, though Michelin is closed to the public. By extension, the new government has stationed security forces, officially referred to as the Admin Defense Force, as critical points around the region. Ominously, Zauber soldats have also been seen operating among them. According to the government's public relations department, the EDF is its most elite unit. Its members highly trained and outfitted with the latest equipment to perform their duties. The Helmord, regarded as latest Zauber soldat model, is alleged to boast vastly superior power output and endurance compared to the traditional Sorge and Melgia models, as well as individual firepower several orders of magnitude higher than that seen in the Imperial Army's Panzer soldat units. Such posturing could signal that the government is guarding against possible military interference from both the Erebonian Empire and the Republic of Calvard. Some sources additionally indicate that in neighboring regions outside of Crossbell City, intermittent resistance efforts against the new government are underway. Among them are rumored to be remnants of the officially dismantled Guardian Force. Citizens' reaction. Though some Crossbellians have criticized the way in which the United Nations government took power, surprisingly the majority appear to accept the new administration. Many citizens also express support of the government's proposed political course of action moving forward, perhaps due to their long-suppressed dreams of independence reaching a fever pitch at last. Partly as a result of the support, the turmoil that was expected to rise as a result of the dramatic takeover has been better contained than initially anticipated. Furthermore, as the state of alert remains in effect, a communications blackout continues to be enforced across the entire region, making it impossible to ascertain the current state of affairs in the outside world. Even so, one of our reporters who left Crossbell immediately prior to the signing ceremony is believed to still be carrying out her journalistic duties from abroad. Gee, I wonder who. Once we manage to re-establish contact with her, we'll be sure to give our readers the latest news about what's happening internationally. And the special support section remains missing. As for the SSS and their cohorts, who were last seen resisting Supreme Leader Rufus's uprising at the signing ceremony, their whereabouts have yet to be ascertained. In these circumstances that bear a great resemblance to the independence bid made 2 years ago, all eyes are on them, both citizen and government alike, waiting for them to make their next move. The Crossbell Times will report on their movements as such information becomes available. Neat. I guess they just know now that Elia Platier is one of them, huh? And then there isn't really anything else for us to buy here. Then we can go over to West Street. Sure do love corrupt news 2 games in a row now. I think that's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, this.
Ooh, I smell fresh goodies. They hype this place up as much as anything you'd find in Heimdall. Nadia, we have to stop here and gather some intel.
I knew you were both just screwing around at the Capitol.
I mean, I'm not gonna say yes, and I'm not gonna say no. It was all in the name of intel. But that's it for here too. The corrupt news thing is just like, as soon as you have any form of city like being under siege, the news becomes like, it's just like, oh yeah, forget anything related to proper news. Was the Liberal Times the only one that like never really became corrupted, even during the coup? Yes, let's go. Neil had it down. I kneel. Wrap it up, eh? I'm trying to run a business here. The Manly Munchies pancake. Oh. Is there anything to trade for? Oh. I think I already had that too, actually. And then we can go to the Fisherman's Guild. Wow, this is one enormous picture of a fish. But what exactly is it? And why do they have it hanging here like such a big deal? That must be what they call a fish print. It is pretty impressive to look at, I gotta admit. Huh, you learn something new every day. It's essentially a way to leave an imprint of a fish you caught on paper. It's our first time seeing one up close as well. Given its prominence, I think it's safe to assume this must be a fishing shop. Oh, that's right. Didn't you guys just start learning how to fish? I never realized it was possible to catch fish this big. How cool! Do you think I could learn how to fish? I'd love to give it a try. I don't know. You're pretty tiny, LP. Some of those big catches might give you a hard time out there. I wouldn't quit your day job, if you ask me. The fish would be the ones reeling you in. Aw, come on. You guys know full well how strong I am. I can handle a fish that big, no problem. You'll see. Huh? Whoa, we've got customers. It doesn't look like you're with the Admin Defense Force. Ooh, that's a relief. You folks seem pretty young, but I can tell the two of you in the back got a zeal for fishing, eh? Truth be told, the Fisherman's Guild has a lot going on right now. Hate to say it, but we ain't in active operation right now. In fact, all of our members got separated. I managed to make it back here in one piece, but as for the others, well... Still, I can't just leave a couple of fervid fellow fishers to dry when they've gone to the trouble of coming out here. Tell you what, I'll go ahead and sell you kids' fishing equipment. If you need anything, let me know and I'll hook you up. That's so kind of you, sir. Thanks so much. Sounds like you've really been through the ringer lately, huh? If you don't mind, then I think we'll take some time and look around for a while. Guessing you don't mind anyway. The way I see it, this guy could be a source of valuable intel. Not at all. I'd say that's a perfectly wise decision. Unindoctrinated civilians appear to be few and far between these days. The more we can use to our advantage, the better. Nice. And he actually will sell you some stuff. I was in Amorica for a while, so this whole deal is rubbing me the wrong way now that I'm seeing it for myself. Almost everyone has been welcoming those EDF goons with open arms. What's going on here? Only makes it easier for them to focus on catching rebels that flood the city. Getting back in the city was no easy feat, let me tell you. I'm worried about how the other members are holding up. They could be anywhere. That's not good. You think they're keeping a close eye on all the exits out of town? They don't seem to be concerned about the mountain path, at least, but we should still be careful. Shop. Bye. Bye. I don't think I even have any fish to sell. One Piece is real? And then we gotta go to the harbor district to go catch the fish that we want. Oh, it's a kangaroo. Sweet. It's gonna be the third fish on the list, so I was looking for that one, actually. And then after that, we can go in the CNS to find Rex. And that's really it. Oh, this is good. I like that we're just flying by, with all the stuff to do in Crossbow.
Gotcha.
Aww.
At least I reeled it in.
Kangaroo. Low time Sepith, cool. Yeah, third one there. So once the other ones come in, then we'll get that, I guess. What? Oh! Yeah, yes, I see. I was like, wait, what? I just walked up the stairs. What's going on? Oh. Yes, there is a giant robot in front of me. All right, fine. I'll go this way. Where? Oh, here. McKinnon, huh? Yeah, that soldat's pretty no bueno. Sure seems like it. They look really cool, though. What the curse was doing to people last year, I bet Reem would have a few answers. The curse! The cuss! Oh yeah, Eric, I actually did go back and I got the RP requirement for that fight from yesterday. I didn't really do anything different. I just leveled up everyone one time, did the fight, and it just happened. No. This was like last night around like my 9-10 o'clock. I did it the third time off stream. I didn't actually get it yesterday during stream, so I went off stream and did it. Game? Game? I think my game froze. Okay. I think I just did. Okay. It's a good thing I had just saved. Right? Did that save go through? Well, if not, autosave probably kicked in, so... Or not. I don't care about Steam. Steam Cloud Save is broken today, I think. It's like complaining all over the place. Woo! Hey, look, it's me, but not me. So that's the Supreme Leader, huh? From a distance, he really does look exactly like our Rufus, other than his haircut. He'd struggle to tell them apart. Shit, is our cover blown? Isn't he one of Heiyue's top brass? We can't take any chances. We must move at once. Sounds like I know what's up. I think we're good now. We should be able to get to the entertainment district up ahead now. Is it just me, or are there lots of people here? It isn't just you. We'll have to take proper precautions. Wow, some crowd, huh? They must be watching whatever's on screen. It's your fake, boss. It appears to be a recording.
As you well know, Western Zemuria is in a lamentable state. Jirai and North Ambria have become frequent targets of terrorism, and racial conflict remains rife throughout the Calvard Republic.
Racial conflict? Wow.
Evil is no longer a seedling to be uprooted with ease. It has bloomed and dispersed corruption across the entire continent. Yet all hope is not lost. I ask that you remember the ideals of the late Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborne. He understood that if we could not eradicate evil in parts, that we must then be united as a whole through armed might. If we forego a unified system to divide and allocate our resources where they are best needed, we will never know true peace. That is why I, Rufus Alberea, the successor to His Excellency's legacy, have vowed to bring our many great nations together. We cannot let evil continue to sow its seeds. We must fight back for the sake of humanity's future, for the sake of our world's future. And should any neighboring country to which I extend this warm invitation refuse, they will receive due judgment for their arrogance.
This is just crazy. No two ways about it. And the boss is crazy for wanting to stop him. No two ways about it times two. I'll take that as a compliment. What's he talking about? Uniting as a whole? Forcing it through armed might is no better than terrorism. Good on Crossbellions for pushing back. I'm surprised. I figured they'd make quick work of anyone speaking ill of them. Look, S, the channel's changed. Ilia Platier from Arc-en-Ciel. This one looks like a live feed. No, this is just Azure. Very true. He's right. If we just keep waiting for peace to happen, it'll never come. Crossbell is the economic hub of Zemuria. Our job is to lead and pave the way for the rest of the world. Every word Supreme Leader Rufus has said rings true. He's the very symbol of hope for our future. Huzzah! Something about these people is making me uncomfortable. Say, Nadia? Rufus? Why are you just standing there? I'm bored of this. Let's go elsewhere, please. Rufus! Hey, Rufus! Are you listening? Swin! Nadia! Why aren't you talking to me? Are you bullying me? Huh? Hey, Rufus! Nadia! Swin! What's going on?
Recuria.
That's all it takes is a Recuria? Red!
Over here.
Hi, friend. How are you? All it takes, your average person doesn't have access to Orban Skull that you
Check out all
forgot.
the dolls. It's LP as far as the eye can see.
But couldn't someone else do it?
I'll thank you to remember that I'm a Rosenberg doll. I'm in a different league compared to those garden variety specimens.
Damn, Lapis.
And yet, some of these were in fact made by the studio of which you speak.
Really? Oh, you're right. This perfectly sculpted masterpiece is unmistakably a Rosenberg.
Or maybe for the average person, Recuria is not all it takes, and for, you know, our heroes, that is what it takes, because they're stronger or something like that.
You have our thanks. Now, would you prefer Angel of Slaughter or Ren Bright?
Ren Bright!
Call me whatever you like, Jade Rook. I suspected something wasn't right about our new Supreme Leader, and seeing you explains why.
I've heard you were an astute one, and you do not disappoint.
Someone you know?
Not on a personal level, no. But we are familiar with one another's backgrounds.
I honestly didn't expect to meet you quite like this. Though, truth be told, my interest is mostly in her.
You are associated with Jorg Rosenberg, if I'm not mistaken. She is? He did a lot for me in the past. I guess you're the same as us then. Ah, so it seems. My name is Ren Bright, and since fate has brought us together, let's say we make the most of it. If you're a friend of the Meister, I suppose we're bound to meet eventually. My name is Swin. I'm Nadia. I have a feeling you and I are gonna be two peas in a pod. What a coincidence. I was thinking just the same thing. We totally have the same vibe. This be heartwarming if it wasn't borderline chilling. Incidentally, if I may ask, since you're aware of her existence, might you have heard something about her from the Meister? Not as much as you're likely hoping, I'm afraid. He contacted me a short while ago. All he mentioned is that she exists. He also asked me to help her if she ever needed it. So, you don't know anything about her background then, huh? I'm afraid not. Sorry to disappoint you. Then our objective remains unchanged. We should make for the Rosenberg studio. Oh, that's where you're headed? Then might I join you? I haven't been there for some time, but it seems to have been occupied by someone exceptionally unpleasant. I was thinking of giving the place a little spring cleaning, but it's a bit too much for me to handle alone. Then we would be glad to have you as our guide. I wonder what Jingo would say if she knew we'd added another kid to our picnicking group. Welcome to our Imperial Picnicking group, Imperial Picnicking Front, Ren. That is not our name. Before we depart, there is one more thing we should confirm. Hey, Exel. Oh, story time? Let me think of one. What have I told and what have I not told? It's been a hot minute. But how you doing, dude? How have you been? Okay, I have one. And I mean this, I'm gonna preface this by saying that, hey Guavs, what's up? You're just in time for golden story time. And you're a part of it. Doing all right, been visiting another side of my family? That's great. I've been well too. Things have been all right. Pretty middle of the way. So golden story time. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna preface this by saying I have no animosity towards this person, and I say this story in a very respectful manner. But in senior year, we had what was known as a Harry Potter bar crawl, and in it you basically got to take the Harry Potter quiz and find out what house you were, and you got a scarf that represented your house. So I got Ravenclaw, and I think the group I was in was like all Gryffindors or something like that, but that doesn't really matter. So like we're sitting in a, like, so basically the goal was is you would go to a select amount of bars that were like chosen for that day, and you could get a drink that was Harry Potter themed so long as you had your scarf and you showed it to them. And they had like at least, I think it was like 5 or 6 different places that you could go to for this one. So at the start of the day, hell yeah, Ravenclaw rules, let's go! My boy. And so, we're sitting in a bar, and I'm just surrounded by, like, Gryffindors. Like, there's not a Slytherin, there's not a Hufflepuff, it's just, I'm the only Ravenclaw, right? And I see this group of people walk in, and, there's this girl, and she's wearing the Ravenclaw scarf, and I'm just like, finally, I like point at her too. I'm like, finally, another Ravenclaw. And she like notices and is like, oh my god, finally another one too. And because like her group didn't have one either. And so she walks over, we talk for a little bit about how like it's crazy that like we're the only Ravenclaws and like we're unique and stuff like that, blah blah blah. And then my group had to go, and I was like, you know, it was really cool chatting with you. You know, I hope maybe we can you know, see each other later in the night. And she was like, yeah, you know, I hope so too. Fast forward to near the end of the night, right? Like we're all dickered out of our minds after drinking various amounts of Harry Potter themed drinks and stuff like that. And we're in a bar where essentially the way it is I think it was 1984, right, Guavs? I think that was the name of it. It was 1984. But it was basically, it was like a small arcade bar. And in it, what you could do is you could ask the bartender to play a game on the screen, so long as you bought drinks. And so I was playing Super Mario World because some of our drunk friends wanted to see Super Mario World, and just, I guess, I forget the exact reason why I picked up the controller, but I picked up the controller. Anywho, I am playing this game, and wouldn't you believe it, our fellow Ravenclaw friend from earlier appears, and I'm like, oh yeah, like that's really cool. And so she is also just dickered out of her mind, which is why I'm saying this story in the most respectful manner. I have no animosity towards this person. But so she shows up and she's also just dickered out of her mind. She's like, oh my god, it's Ravenclaw friend, and we're just like drunkenly talking to each other, and I'm like half focusing on the game, half like focusing on talking to her and stuff like that. But there was a slight problem with this conversation. Every word that came out of her mouth was followed by an equal amount of spit. Yes, my entire left side of my face while I was talking to this person was just covered in her spit by the end of this conversation. And I was like, oh, this is not great. This is not great. So eventually the conversation ends, and I was like, I was like, hey, okay, I gotta go now. It was nice meeting and talking with you. You know, bye. And I just straight up leave the conversation. And wouldn't you believe it? A certain somebody named Guavs decides to go up to the person, and I guess he sees this happen, right? And was just like, hey, you know, what did you say exactly? You were like, hey, like, I'm sorry about that. Like, he's not good with talking to girls. Like, I think, you know, like, if you want to talk, like, I can keep talking with you instead. My man anti-wingman me. Not that I needed a wingman in the first place, but my man anti-wingmaned me. I was like, bro, like, listen, it's fine. Like, it's one thing that I didn't want to hook up with her, right? Like, that's completely different. But my man decides to just swoop in. I was like, bro, I didn't find out about it until we got home that night. I was like, you did what? Like, how, what is up with you, bro? So I said that, and I tried to get this girl's number, but she also shot a fat one on my face. So I immediately turned around and fucking left. I saw her a couple of times on campus after that, and she just kind of gave me this awkward stare. And I smiled at her. I was like, yo, hey, what's up? But, you know, you just kept awkwardly staring at me. I was like, well, that's cool, I guess. Like, I don't hate you for that. I mean, you might hate me for not hooking up with you, but, like, damn. I didn't want my face just drenched in spit. It was a very fun time, though. It was a very fun day. What was her name? Sally Sprinkler? I have no idea. I forgot what we called her. You would think I would, like, remember her name, too. But, no. She was cute, though. I will say that. She was cute, but no. But no. That was just not happening. So yeah, that happened. that happened. Awkwardness do be awkward, indeed. That whole Harry Potter bar crawl was nuts. I blocked out for a solid 4 hours and woke up on Golden's couch. Sounds about right. That sounds about right. What did we witness in the entertainment district before you came to save us? It's a form of mind control employed by the Supreme Leader. Seriously? All right, back to the story. But there you go. That's my story for today. Also, I'm trying out today's today. I'm instead of drinking water, well, I finished my water, but I'm trying out that thing called Fast Twitch Phase thing by Gatorade, that like energy drink or something like that. Because I want to go for a run after this, but wait, hold on. Not recommended for children, pregnant nursing women, or people sensitive to caffeine. Not for hydration. Then what is it for? How is it for athletes? What do you mean? Zero sugar, electrolytes in B6 and B12, right? To help athletes ignite power and athletic performance. How does it not hydrate then? What's the point? So it's an energy drink. It is an energy drink, but it says electrolytes on there, so it means it's supposed to be a hydrating drink. I don't know. Oh, well, I'm still drinking it anyway. Is there even any sodium in here? There's 160 milligrams. Oh, that's not a lot, actually. Your stories make me want to socialize sometimes. That, or I generally feel the need all of a sudden. All in due time, Exel. All in due time. You just gotta have the right situation happen at the right time. It's like alcohol. It's a drink, but not for hydration, but energy. Well, I have green tea here as well, so that works too. 200 milligrams of caffeine electrolytes. Well, whatever. We're gonna drink it anyway. I guess you gotta think of it like coffee. Yeah. We'll try it anyway, and if my run sucks, I know why. They don't taste that good though. I'll say that. It tastes like a melted grape Jolly Rancher. Which may be good for some people. But it's just okay. All in due time. It's been 5 years since my last genuine social interaction with people I didn't know my whole life. Oh, Axel, don't worry, buddy. We'll get you there one day. That sounds kind of gross. I mean, thankfully it's a small bottle, so I'll finish it pretty quickly. And I do have a bottle of tea here to wash it down or chase it with. So he's brainwashing people? The principle is similar, but it works somewhat differently. Oh yeah, actually, wait, Axel, when you redeemed that, did something show up on screen? Did like an alert show up on screen saying that you redeemed it? I don't have my preview open so I can see. Yeah? Ooh. It works. Did it make a sound? A scroll with sound. Ooh. It works. Yay. I'm happy to hear that. Oh, small bottle like a 5-hour energy? No, it's like 355 milliliters. There's a 12 fluid ounce bottle. It's a small boy. It can be used across a wide area, and the effects are cumulative. I was able to save you with Orbital Arts earlier because its effects hadn't fully set in yet. But the residents of Crossbow who have been exposed to it multiple times won't be easy to save. Well, there goes that. I guess you can't just use a Recuria to save everybody. And the weapon bringing about this form of mind control is Elie Platier's dance? So it seems. Well, I don't know exactly how it all works. Did you really need this camera angle, though? But alas, now the fallen Sun Prince has cast shadows over everyone's hearts like that of an eclipse. So that's how they're able to keep the people in Crossbell, or people in control despite how forcefully they took over Crossbell. I hope RX is okay. Regardless, I think we've established it's not something we are capable of countering at present. Let us be off. LP, time to mosey. The cake angle was completely necessary, but she's like, they're all minors. Just a minute. If you don't hurry up, we're gonna sell you to the shop. Then you'll be stuck in a display case, unable to move like those dolls. There'll be no more walking, talking, or yummy desserts for you ever again. Never mind. Yeah, she's like 16 years old. She's not even that, or not even 16. I think she's like 14 in this game, 14 or 15. Eric might remember. I'm coming, I'm coming. You big meanie.
Well, are those customers I spy?
Now this lady, if you want a cake angle for, you're more than welcome. How old is Ren in this game, Eric? That's a woman? 15, yeah, exactly.
What a peculiar bunch you are.
Wait, when did you put that on? I thought it was broken. I always carry a spare. Rufus, you idiot. You arrived at just the right time. I'm about to get going. Thank you for taking care of me these past few days. Yeah, 15. Oh boy. Think nothing of it, dearie. Are you headed off with these people then? That's right. I could tell you're in for quite a hoot. Oh, no doubt. Stars above! I see that old man made himself a new model. Just look how expressive she is. This woman scares me. I'm impressed you're able to tell she's a Rosenberg so quickly. She's 18 in Kuro 2. Prepare for that to hit the fans? Oh gosh. Oh no. I couldn't convince you to part with her, could I? I'll make it more worth your while. You won't regret it. How much are we talking? Gosh, now I'm tempted. How could you even think of selling me? You can drop the act now, Nadia. I'm afraid she's not for sale, ma'am. We still have need of her ourselves. I see. That's a shame. Well, my offer still stands if you ever change your mind. Can we get anything from her shop? Damn. Time to make our way for the Mines Mountain Path. What a fun little gadget this is. Snagged one for yourself during last year's spy debacle, I'm guessing. Correct. You never miss a beat, do you? Oh, I can go back in.
Oh, what'll it be?
I'm going to grab you just in case, even though I think I already have you.
What? Done already?
Oh, Ren is in the party. You are coming in immediately, buddy. What do you come with? Is this a harem anime game? Because it looks like a harem anime game. Well... not anymore. Ren has the highest or second highest max ATS, by the way. Ooh. Titania, Vega, Shining R. Shining R, really? I mean, I guess it gives insight, which is pretty good. Oh, that's what gives it a 60% accuracy, I see. Hey, Ria, what's up? No, that was more Cold Steel 4. 4 was really bad with the harem-y shenanigans. It is very anime, though. Not much I can tell you. It is very anime. Well, if I don't have you, what could I put instead? Night Gleam? You don't really have a lot. You clip the camera angle bit for you? Oh no. There's nothing for us to do here in the entertainment district because we can't even go to the casino. No gambling today, friends. No gambling today. You know what really annoys me? That we can't go to Mines Mining Village. Following this path here will eventually take us to the one leading the studio. There are monsters wandering about, but I think we can take our chances. We can, yes, but what about you? Oh, you needn't worry about me. I've got my weapon right here. Wow, that's so neat! Why, thank you. So, you use a scythe, huh? What a peculiar choice. Its simple design belies just how difficult it is to wield. I can use most weapons, sure, but this one has always had my heart. Because it's neat? Because it's perfect for slicing off heads? No! No, indeed. I'm just joking. The more I get to know you, the more I think we're going to be the best of friends. I'd like it if you didn't bond with her over beheading people. By the way, are any of you familiar with United Fronts? I can't say that I am. I'm not either. It's unusual that we don't. Is it unusual we don't? It's still in the early stages of development, so not really. It's a new Arcus 2 feature that lets 5 or more people work together. Oh, you know, I might have heard something about that. Those students had better teamwork than I gave them credit for, so I've been wondering if there was more to it. It was like a buffed up version of combat links. You've hit the nail on the head, even the fact that those students were using it. It does have its limitations, like how only those who shared a certain connection at the end of the Twilight can use it. I, however, am one of those people, so you might be able to pull it off as long as I am around. How promising. It's worth the attempt in any event. I agree, if there's exactly 5 of us here, so there's no reason to not use it the next time something tries to play nasty with us. Sounds like a plan to me. Where did she get that scythe? Magic.
How could you, Nadia? How could you think to sell me off to that woman?
My turn now.
Oh, how couldn't I when your cuteness is worth a fortune? I wouldn't want to insult you by cheaping out. I'm that cute? Well, that is true. I forgive you.
This was an alarming about-face.
Literally, I think in all Falcom games after they went 3D, they just kind of like magically spawn their weapons. In Tokyo Xanadu, it makes more sense because they just kind of like, they actually have an effect where like it like shows them spawning it like out of thin air. But in Cold Steel, it's just like, well, here it is. Just cash. Wait till you see a character who, like this character Laura.
The small cathedral here is pretty famous,
And her
isn't it?
greatsword.
It's sure ritzy enough to have earned a big name. The building is beautiful, and the air is so clean. I love it.
Guess the brainwashing doesn't have much impact here. It won't hurt to take a quick look around.
She just pulls out a giant greatsword. It's like, where did you keep that, lady? Anyway, we do have stuff to do here. This shop has a drink. The acerbic tomato drink. It's your funeral. And most of the weapons can be summoned from pretty much nowhere, yeah. Pretty much. Oh, it's Pete. Mishi and Michette are here too. What? Oh my god, they are here. Freaking Mishi, man. Freaking Mishi. They just use the console. Magic! Alright, let's see here. Follow the path, follow the path, follow the path. Oh, we're doing this today? Ay, caramba. One thing I also love about Falcom games, or at least what Trails introduced, I don't think other games do this at least, but if you're strong enough for an enemy, you can just whack them, and then you don't have to enter combat. And you still get an amount of Sepith as a result, and like the Sepith for it. But you don't have to actually enter the encounter, and I'm just like, oh, that's so good.
Alrighty, do your best, guys.
What's your thing? Oh, Calamity Sphere, right. So that's a really cool feature.
My turn. The doll sees all. So this is what you do.
Oh wait, I'm still at 4 times. Shit, I gotta change that. Ah!
Now then.
Dance for me. Marches.
Hold on, this is too fast.
Rest in peace.
I was grinding yesterday.
My turn. Initiating drive.
Target low. You're down.
You're up.
Look, you're down.
You're up.
That ought to do it. Not much of a surprise.
Hold on. Hold on. I forgot about this. There we go. Yeah, I'm really sad we can't go to Mines Mining Village because not only do I want to see that place in, you know, proper 3D and stuff like that, I want to hear the area theme. Again, the town theme is one of the best in the whole series. And we are criminally... It's criminal that we're not able to go back there.
There we are. Should be easy street.
Even if we don't have a reason to, I don't care.
Carve through. Shadow step.
The doll sees all. I've seen through your game.
Now then.
Arcus Act.
Hey. Target low.
Very well.
Think you can handle this? Meet your end! Wide open! Got you! How shall we play? Should be... Up you go!
We'll happily take a critical on that one.
My turn! Initiating drive.
Look, you're down.
You're up!
Hey. Target low. Keep at it.
I'm glad they gave us Ren for the fight, or for these fights though, because her combat style is actually really cool, and I'm glad that she has high ATS as well.
Very well.
So it helps a lot.
Over here. Poor thing. I've spotted you. Well then.
So I made a tweet about this earlier, but normally I would do a new, the new Toho game actually came out. It came out on Steam at 5 o'clock in the morning, which was a bit too late for me. And so, as a result, I'll stream it tomorrow at 8:30 p.m.
So elegant, Ren. I'm in awe.
And you as well. I can see why Grandpa York would be so proud of you.
And I will be joined by Cake Senpai once again.
Even
He's already played the game a handful, so he'll be giving me some tips and pointers about the cards and stuff like that, but also just, you know, there to help out with
oh, I can smell the riches.
prevents petrify, huh? Does anyone need that? So that'll be fun. We'll be doing that tomorrow. And then Thursday, I will do another Toho 19 stream.
There we are. Should be easy street. The doll sees all.
And then I think I'll do Toho 19 for like 2 weeks or so. After this week, I'll go for the normal 1cc-ish.
Ready?
I'll go for the hard 1cc.
Target low.
And then
It's me.
we'll see what else the game kind of has to offer before I move on.
My turn now. Activating drive.
Ready?
Did you impede me? Oh, you suck.
Target low. Keep at it.
You're up.
So yeah, look forward to that. I'm excited to play the game.
Here I go. How shall we play? Should be. Up you go.
I've heard fairly positive things, but also some negative things too about the game. So I'm curious to see. What the game kind of has to offer.
Arcus activate.
My turn. Hearts aflutter. Fanciful spell. I shall. Initiating drive. No, I can't move.
Dang it, Ren.
There.
You deserve some praise. Play.
Target low.
Yeah.
Past that, this entire week of content should be pretty normal. So we got Tiny Tina's up tomorrow. We got Mr. Saito up tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be a crazy day actually for content because we got Mr. Saito, we got Tiny Tina, we got me streaming.
Initiating drive.
Tuesday's gonna be more trails. Wednesday is more Tiny Tina. Thursday is Bullet Hell Thursdays.
Here you go.
Nothing on Friday.
My turn now.
It's yes, got you.
All right. You heard.
But of course.
And then Saturday and Sunday are again more trails. And tonight on Cerulean Skies is Ghost Trick again with
It's
Yahiko.
just the cure.
Wow, I'm doing a lot, aren't I? So much content. What was that? Is there something wrong, Rufus? No, it's nothing. Is this I'm sensing? Choosing to continue will cause the main story to advance. It will not also be possible to go further in Rufus' story for a brief period. Yes. Proceed. How much longer? I'm so tired. Really? We haven't even walked that far yet. Rosenberg Studio isn't too far from here. Are you sure there's nothing wrong? You're acting awfully preoccupied. I simply don't think it's worth mentioning. No, wait. The mirror. What is that? Looks like a piece of a mirror or something. The design is really weird too. I didn't take you for the type to collect trinkets. I'm not. I couldn't tell you where it came from. It just suddenly appeared in my pocket. Wait, what? How could that be possible? I don't know the answer to that, nor do I think we could afford to leave it unanswered. Predicament indeed. Oh, it wants me to go into the next one? Ooh. Oh, like it really wants me to do that. Okay, well, next is Lloyd anyway, usually, with the way I'm doing things. I am actually really curious about Lloyd, so let me change the title and then then I'll move on. Bye-bye, C. Time to check on the others. Yep. Lloyd, Act 3, Part 1. Okay, we continue. C's Act 3 and start Lloyd's Act 3. Not that this actually matters, but it's whatever, I guess. I don't need to change the actual goal. I have notification, but I don't know. Okay, title's been changed. Let's move on with Lloyd. Lloyd Bannings. March 19th, Southern Crossbow.
Oh, there it is!
We came here by boat? That's smart. St. Ursula Medical College.
We should be safe to dock. I don't see any signs of the Ebon Defense Force.
Eben.
Then we're good to go.
Ah, dry land. Yeah, I didn't realize that would take so long. The EDF doesn't seem all that interested in surveillance outside of the city. Rufus must be feeling pretty cocky if you ask me. I thought they might retaliate against our work after the last run-in, but that never happened either. I don't know how to feel about that. It's like he doesn't even see us as a threat. But I guess we shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. That overconfidence will be his undoing. Isn't that right, Kia? Yeah, he won't know what hit him. But I am still kind of worried about Risha. Yeah, so am I. Yesterday, Amorica after the ancient battlefield.
I'm so sorry. I just don't know what came over me. How could I ever think of betraying you like that? It's okay, San-san. You can't keep blaming yourself. If anything, I should have known something more was wrong. I'm a terrible friend for not realizing that you were struggling so badly or being manipulated. And Elia means the world to me. I should have been able to tell something was amiss. Risha.
Thank you all for coming to our aid. I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't shown up when you did. Really, thanks.
Don't mention it. Glad we could make it in time. The one you should be thanking is Zeit. We were looking into what the EDF was up to when he told us that you were in danger.
Did he now? Still, it's not like you to be modest, Wazi. We really do appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for rescuing us, Sight. You were a hero back there. And I've been way overdue for one of these.
Aww.
That you have. My apologies for not returning after the operation.
You're so flaky, Sight. Do you realize how long it's been? Tio and I have been waiting for you to show up again all this time, you know?
My apologies. As a holy beast, there are limits to how much I can interfere. I am astounded at just how much you all have grown. The children of man truly do grow apace.
We'll take your word for it. It would be nice to think I've grown a little, yeah.
Lloyd, you became hot.
I'm just overjoyed to see you again. You were sorely missed.
What do you mean?
Yes, it's good to be back.
I've read plenty about the holy beasts in the scriptures. Funny to think I would be in the presence of one so soon after returning to the church. You should have seen the congregation for divine worship's faces when we first reported to them about Zeit. Can you blame them for losing their shit? Who ever heard of a holy beast moonlighting as a police dog? Though I guess he can do whatever he wants for the most part. Sounds like his contract doesn't apply anymore. I don't think Zeit is nearly as weird as hearing you talk about church stuff, Wild. Yeah, I'm still wrapping my head around it. Can it? You'd better get used to it. Alright, enough with the funny talk. You folks ready to get down to business? Based on the info they found, it sounds like you guys already know where you're headed. Yeah, the Rhineford military factory to the west. You said the Ebon Defense Force has been frequenting it the last few days, right? Sure have. That's most likely where the Zauber soldats are being manufactured. It would make sense. I've been wondering how they're able to bring so many into Crossbell's borders without anybody noticing. I don't think the Imperial government or Rhineford group would have ever allowed so many to be smuggled. Right, so if we consider that they were being manufactured from within Crossbell the entire time, then the dots point to this mysterious factory that the EDF is connected to. That was one of the places where Sorgs and Melgias were being manufactured for the war. Everyone was convinced the Black Workshop's tech was gone for good, though. I don't know how Albaray and his men got their hands on it. And worse, it looks like they've made some improvements, too. We'll likely be crossing paths with those soldats from here on out, so that's bad news. The mask that Ilya was wearing looked a lot like workshop tech too. Again, I don't even mind the fact that Ilya can like mind control people and stuff like that with her dance. Everything about her is honestly pretty cool and not even that bad. It's the stupid mask. It's the mask that ruins it all. It ruins every part of just the coolness that Ilya has, in my opinion. Because it's just like, oh, we're doing this again? We've done this for like how many people now? It's so annoying. I'd like to ask Thor's graduates what they know about how those masks work. That could be a good idea, but let's make our top priority searching that factory and finding information on the soldats. Something tells me we'll be able to fill in a few blanks on what's going on here and why Rufus Albrea is staging this occupation. Unfortunately, getting there is going to be easier said than done. The factory's to the west of Crossbell City, while we're in the northeast. The only way I know how to get to the west side of the state is from here is through the city. Yeah, and that's not exactly an option with the EDF crawling all around. I'm guessing we can't just hitch a ride on your Merkaba either, huh? I wish. We brought it with us and it should be safe with the other squires guarding it. But they're using more advanced anti-air radar than the CDF was back in the day. They can even see through active camouflage, and they've got them set up at all key locations. Flying is a no-go. It's shocking how well equipped they are. What the hell? Even the Imperial Army doesn't have toys that good. Guess that's where the Black Workshop factor comes into play again. In that case, I think the smart play is to make our way to St. Ursula. How are we going to reach St. Ursula from here? It just so happens I got my hands on an orbital boat before things hit the fan. We should be able to cross it. You should be able to use it to cross Lake Elm and reach St. Ursula on the other side. We would still be a ways away from reaching the factory from there, but I'm not seeing any better options. Yeah, let's take what we can get. It's a lot closer to the military factory than we are now, and we can find our route to it from there. We'll go with this. Thanks for the idea, Lecter. Your course is set then. I will leave this land's crisis in your hands for the time being. Aw, does that mean you're gonna leave us again? I'm afraid so. There's something else I wish to take care of. But fear not, I too am a part of the SSS, so it is only a matter of time before we meet again. We'll hold you to that. Take care, Zeit. Yeah, I'll miss you, but let's see each other again soon. Yes, that we shall. Actually, I was thinking of staying here. I want to help look after my grandfather, and if the EDF does come to the village, I'll take responsibility and negotiate. We could have used your support, but you do make a good point. I'm worried about how things are at the hospital, so I'm tempted to come with. That said, I think my services are needed more here at the moment. At the very least, I want Speaker McDowell to make a full recovery first. Thank you, Cecile. I was also leaning towards staying here and hitting up my connections. Besides, a large group isn't going to be able to sneak into the factory, and that's if we manage to fit all of us on the boat. It makes sense for some of us to stay behind and protect the villagers as we gather info.
In that
True.
case, I'd like to stay here as well.
Who? Risha.
Are you sure, Risha?
I am not used to your English voice yet, honestly, buddy.
That makes sense. You evaded her attack for the most part, but weren't you still injured?
Yes. Please forgive me, everyone. I just need a little time. I'm still not ready to face up to what happened to Ely and Sansan just yet.
And that's perfectly fine. If that's your decision, then we respect it.
That's right. I'm sure you'll be able to find your way forward. And I'll be happy to have your help here in the meantime.
I'd be happy to help.
A lot of people are staying here, so that means I have to go with Lloyd. Where's this coming from, Kia? This is going to be a dangerous mission. You understand that, don't you? Of course! The factory is really far away, and there's no telling what's going to be waiting there for us. That's why I want to help gather info for us, and I can back you up with my order like I always do. It makes a lot more sense for me to go than it does to stay here, if you ask me. Well, give her some credit. She makes a good point. And I'll be tagging along too. That should make the operation a lot safer overall. My stigma should prove useful in a pinch. I don't think it'll be too dangerous for her. Alright. I should be glad that there are 2 other people willing to go, so I'd be happy to have you both. I'm counting on you, Wazzy. You too, Kia. I'm glad to see you take your own advice when it comes to us trusting her a little more. Make sure to back up Lloyd with everything you've got, Kia. You bet I will. Well then, your odds of success are rising by the minute, aren't they? May you all ever keep your chins up and your eyes facing forwards. Sounds overly optimistic to me. Believing in a future easily beats standing still. Sign me up for the sunshine you're pumping. Seriously though, you should give some thought to what your old cellmate said after a fight yesterday too. It might help you sort things out. Call it a hunch. Good luck with your little factory tour, Bannings. May the goddess be with you.
We'll cut things short for today. Enjoy your freedom while you can and have fun struggling against the inevitable. You're helpless to stop us, now that you've lost your way.
Lost our way? What was that supposed to mean? Was he referring to the loss we suffered to Rufus back at the signing ceremony? Or something even before then? I don't think we need to worry about Amorica with Wald and Scarlet staying there. Let's just focus on what we need to do here. Exactly! We gotta do our part while everyone else is working to help us. You've got me there. Lloyd, Route Act 3, Illusions Shattered. Our first goal is finding a route to the factory. We can start by seeing how things are and hopefully gather some more information. I'm willing to bet a lot of people from the city fly to here too. We might come across a familiar face or two among them. Oh yeah, maybe. Alright, let's get started. Kia has been assigned to a tag-along slot. Kia will be assigned to a tag-along slot when traveling with the party. She will not take part in combat directly, but she can support the party with orders. I recall her order actually being pretty good.
We could fish here.
We can fish here, yes. Also, my favorite part about Kia is that she follows you, like, on screen. It is the most adorable thing in the world, and you can talk to her. Oh, you're so wonderful, Kia. Alright, hold on, let me equip our boy here with some strength stuff. Or what are you? What are you? Like, what are your stuff? Offensive arts and offensive arts. Oh, so you're a mage? Okay. I'll take that from you. And I might take that from you too. Thank you. Appreciate that. Quartz, Scallion 4R. Back to hit 2, cast 2, pick up 2, P2, mine 2. Wow. I mean, I'm not going to complain about your arts there, buddy. That's pretty good. critical 100% for 4 turns. That was something different, but... That's okay, though. We can fish here for a noble carp. Fish over the boat, Lloyd. He actually did it!
Goodbye. This will be good.
I, in the past, complained about how I don't like it when Trails decides to put very important cutscenes as flashbacks, or like what happened previously. But I complained about it in the past, but I'm now feeling like I feel like I'm with a mixed bag with it, because
We could fish here.
from a storytelling perspective, it does have some merit. Like if you think about it like from a TV show perspective, it's like you would start the episode here, right? Or start the season here, and then to be like, oh man, that stuff that happened yesterday was pretty wild. Then you as the audience would be like, oh, what are they talking about? Only to whatchamacallit, you know, show you what's going on. It's just like, I feel like sometimes they say too much. So it feels like it's like, oh, that should have just been a normal cutscene. But that last one felt pretty okay for that. I don't know, it's tricky. It's tricky. I don't really know. Because at the same time, it's like, it's better than them just making everything super linear and like not really having anything like special about it, where it's like you know, imagine if that was the cutscene and then we immediately had the boat cutscene here. It's like, I feel like that wouldn't be as impactful, or like, you know, you lose something as a result, you know? But some cutscenes, I think Cold Steel 4 or something did it, where like they had like at least like a solid like 5-10 minute scene as the flashback, and it's like very important too. And that one could have easily just been a cutscene, like an actual cutscene, I recall. Thank you for all your help. We don't have much to offer in return, but here are some snacks. I hope you'll enjoy them.
You didn't have to do that, but the gesture is still appreciated.
Yeah, I've never fixed medical equipment before, so I didn't want to get anyone's hopes up.
You could have had me fooled with such fine work. You both did splendidly.
That's right. I don't know what we would have done without you. We wouldn't have escaped if it weren't for you. Well, we'd likely be brainwashed by the Supreme Leader like all the others. Just what happened to all of them?
I believe I owe you an apology. A big one. None of this would have happened had we protected everyone at the signing ceremony like we swore to. If only we'd been stronger.
Hey, come on, Tio.
Oh, Tio.
No, this isn't your fault. That's right. No one is blaming you for what happened. Looking back, I don't know what more you could have been expected to do.
Look, Lloyd, it's Tio.
I thought she might come here. Thank goodness she's all right. It looks like they're talking to evacuees from the city.
Hold on just a minute.
Yeah, things were doomed from the start. It finally dawned on me too. I don't know why we ever thought we could be truly independent. It's hopeless.
What's gotten into you guys all of a sudden?
It's obvious, isn't it? The Supreme Leader would never have occupied us again if we just obeyed the Empire like we used to. We would have been afraid of the EDF had we not dreamed of we wouldn't have been afraid of the EDF had we not dreamed of independence. And when you think about it, everything was better when we were in Imperial Province. Even the economy was booming. I give all of that up. Why did we ever want to be independent?
Hey, get a hold of yourselves! What is wrong with all of you?
There really isn't any need to be so pessimistic.
The Supreme Leader and EDF aren't all we have to worry about either. There are also those huge machines. They even have the old president's backing. Everyone in the city is enthralled by them. There isn't a shred of hope things are going to get better anymore.
No, that's not true at all. The SSS is going to keep fighting. We have allies we can depend on. The CPD, CGF, and even our friends from outside Crossbell. There are people who will surely help us. We won't allow you to suffer like this. We'll be the ones to put an end to it.
Tio.
Tio, you shouldn't.
We used to have hope too, thanks to you. Or at least we thought we did. Whether it was the Mafia or that cult, or even when our own mayor became a dictator, we kept on believing. Not even Imperial occupation of the war made us lose hope. But in the end, it was all for nothing. The signing ceremony made us realize that what we had was never hope to begin with. It was just illusion, and that made it even more painful once we accepted the truth. Again and again, and again and again. Over and over, and over and over.
We were never hope to them?
That can't be true. We can't just give up and...
Stop! Please, just stop! Can't you see we're just so tired of all of this? Besides, you've got no right to talk about ending our suffering. If you hadn't arrested President Croy, then we would have already had everything we ever wanted. Dang! That one hit deep.
Everything we did was...
And just think of who was there to hear that, yeah.
Can you all hear yourselves? You're completely full of it.
Aren't you?
Lloyd, Kia, Wazzy.
Hey, you guys are all right.
I was one of the people involved in that arrest, so let me make something perfectly clear. Letting Dieter Kreuss go free for what he did over 2 years ago was never an option. He attacked the city, had the speaker detained, and even tried to take over the entire continent. Dieter was arrested in accordance with state law, the same as any Crossbellan would have been. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, but what about Crossbell? They had a responsibility to do what was best for us.
A responsibility? And why's that? Because you made them your symbols of justice? Because you decided they were your heroes? The SSS is just a division of the Crossbell Police Department. Nothing more, nothing less.
Oh my goodness, Wazzy!
You have no one to blame but yourselves for thinking any different. Their purpose isn't to make all of your problems go away.
No one thought...
I know it's been a long 2 years. 2 years where all Crossbellans could do was powerlessly watch the Empire trample over their pride. It's natural to wish that a savior would appear and solve everyone's problems. But personally, I never wanted to see Crossbell come to that. What Crossbell has given me is irreplaceable. Friends and family that mean the world to me, like Lloyd and Vald. So it pains me to see this as someone who's come to love Crossbell more than his old home.
Wazzy.
The SSS chose the path they did because they wanted a little girl to be free. But that same little girl couldn't help but feel it was her fault when she saw Erebonia invade and take over her home.
Aw, Kia!
Because she knew that none of it would have happened if she didn't exist. Kia, no.
But But she wasn't the only reason they chose the path that they did. The SSS had also seen how strong Crossbell became, facing adversity over and over again. They knew that if they chose any other path, the efforts and sacrifices of so many would be lost. Their home would never be the same. And they, along with that little girl, believed from the bottom of their hearts that all of Crossbell would overcome it for the better.
She's right. That was what we decided.
I want to answer the trust they placed in me however I can. I was all alone once, somewhere very dark. It's because of everyone around me that I have so much to be thankful for. The SSS and the people of Crossbell made me into the person I am today. So now I want to fight to help them. That means I'm here to pave a path forward for all of you too. And on it, I just know we'll see brighter days, because it was Crossbell and its people that taught me the strength to persevere.
A path forward. Maybe she's right. It could be too soon to be giving up hope. It's true, we've been through a lot of hard times before, but those experiences are what made us who we are today. Yes, you're right. It's part of what Crossbell is, what makes Crossbell what it is. Maybe we are stronger than we give ourselves credit for.
Look!
It's disappearing.
Looks like we're the ones who should be apologizing after all. There was no way to talk about people who have done so much for us. Not after you put so much on the line to protect Crossbell. Yes, and somewhere along the line we started taking that for granted. Still don't know what exactly I can do to make a difference. The least I can do is look for a way to move forward just like you all have. That's right, we have to hold out hope.
Thank you, everyone.
Anyways, we should be grateful that you made it all out of the city safely. I hope you can keep up the good fight, SSS. We'll keep cheering you on.
We have to keep doing what we always have. That's to keep moving forward. One step at a time. But we're not naive enough to believe that will be enough to take back what we lost. It's going to take the help of everyone who calls Crossbell home. So do me a favor and think about how you can help. And I promise the SSS will support you just as much as you've always supported us.
The SSS and their allies then bid farewell to the citizens and left the rooftop. Back inside, a familiar nurse agreed to let them use the nurse's station to talk and decide what to do next. Oh, Tio!
Tio. Sorry I kept you waiting again. I'm glad you're okay.
Do you hear yourself? I'm the one breathing a sigh of relief. Your injuries seemed so severe. And then we were all separated.
So that's what this is all about. I can't imagine how tough it's been for you three being kept in the dark. Thanks for worrying about me. I know it couldn't have been easy.
It never is. You're always so reckless. But I knew you'd come looking for me again. Lloyd, I'm so glad you found me.
Wasn't gonna stop till I did.
Would you listen to them go on and on?
I'm so happy for you, Tio.
Would you knock it off with the crying already?
Sound the wedding bells! So you're headed for the Rhineford military factory to the west. I had a feeling that might be it. You did? So that must be what you three have been doing here then. Precisely. The Chief, Yona, and I have been looking into some suspicious information surrounding the factory. Not to mention I spotted a certain sketchy professor amidst the chaos of everyone fleeing the city. You mean that slimeball that supported the illegitimate regime from 3 years ago? Robert feels his feelings, Ryota. Don't shame him. Preach it, Rio. Preach it. You tell him. Professor F. Novartis, the head of the 13 factories. I had a feeling the society was involved. His specialty is applied sciences, right? He's the one in charge of all their crazy powerful tech. Yes, in addition to being the engineer who completed the first generation ions. His involvement could explain that new Zauber Soldat model and that strange mask. That's why we've had our attention placed on the military factory. Good thinking. It's looking more and more likely that we'll uncover something to help our investigation there. B3 found an infiltration route? It just so happens we have. Leona and I looked into it. There was a cargo line while the factory was still under construction before the war. It leads directly into the underground railway that connects to St. Ursula. Oh, that's convenient. Almost too good to be true, but I trust if Tio's the source. We should head there right away. There's no time to waste. The sooner we can uncover what's really happening, the better. Yes, and the church isn't going to look the other way if it turns out the society is the one orchestrating this incident. There's no telling the extent of that Alberea fellow's plans, but it's high time we shed some light on what's really going on. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it if we all work together. Just try not to get caught, will ya? Don't let all that hard work we did go to waste. Don't worry, we'll be careful. And thanks, Yona. We really owe you one for helping Tio out. Save it, Bennings. Not like I did that much. Still, I guess it's good to see you back on your feet. You're the same obnoxious brat you ever were, weren't you? But that's part of Yona's charm. Knock it off already. Well then, we'll leave investigating that factory up to the four of you. Yona and I will continue gathering as much info here as we can. You can reach the underground railway platform from the first floor lobby. Got it, thanks. We'll be going now, Chief. Look after yourself. Same to you, Tio. Burning Heart has become Burning Heart 2. Because Super Burning Heart was already taken as a name? Oh my god, we have Tio in the party! You need ATS stuff, actually! Oh. Impede? Surely we can do better than that. I keep forgetting you can just take stuff off of people. Like, I keep forgetting you can do that. They debated Burnt Heart for the second one, but decided against it. Wait, actually though? No, not actually. Dang! I won't lie, Rio. If you say things like that, I will. You're a very believable person to me. Like, I could actually believe you if you said that. The baits are real. Okay. I would like to take a couple minutes to just gush.
Now then.
I will try to use my power wisely. Oh, no, go for it. Use your power however you see fit. I have no issues with it whatsoever, but I just know that I would, like, if you, I will believe you. But Burnt Heart actually would have been pretty cool for a name, I'm not gonna lie. All right, Lloyd, hold on. Okay, I want to take a couple minutes and just gush over like the cutscene we just saw, because oh my god, there was so much good that just happened there. Oh, that was so good. the callbacks to the previous games, that whole idea of just like basically making Lloyd second guess everything that he's done, and then Wazzy just stepping up and being like, no, you guys don't realize, like, we're just, the SSS are just cops, like, don't put us on like this gigantic pedestal and stuff like that. And then Kia coming in and saying her bit, oh, there was so much good that just happened there, oh my gosh. That was so nice of a cutscene. I love that so much. I love that Lloyd's now on the, I love that Lloyd's almost in the seat of like second guessing himself. Like we've had Reen do that for a while, and like we kind of got a little bit of that with Lloyd in Azure, but like we never really saw Lloyd like really doubt himself and stuff like that. And so seeing it here is like super duper cool. It's so nice. I love it a lot. I feel like the people who say Lloyd's Reverie story is the weakest are ignoring so many of these moments. I would agree with that, actually. Like, we've had a lot of cool moments with Lloyd and gang, like, just like this alone. Oh, that was so nice. I just love that so much. And this, when it did the Azure theme, or when it did like the Azure stuff, that little bell thing, or was it the Azure theme, or like, yeah, whatever, or the Zero Azure theme, when Kia was talking, it was like, oh, this is just so gosh darn cute. Why is it so gosh darn cute? So yeah, I think that whole thing was just a bundle of joy of a cutscene, honestly. That was so well done. Lloyd in this game is just really good. He's just so much better than I've seen him in the past, honestly. Because I've talked about in the past of just how Azure and Zero are great games, no doubt about it, but they're a little bit weird with the way they do characters. Like how in Zero, like, it's very much like Lloyd forward, and then like when Lloyd's with somebody on their own, it's like, oh, this is so good, but then when it's all four people, it's like, a little weird. And then Azure is interesting with its pacing and stuff like that and its whole plot, but still very good games, both of them. But like CS4 onwards for Lloyd has been like just amazing for him, and Reverie's Lloyd is just really getting better and better and better. I still maintain that Cold Steel 1-2 Reen is probably my favorite between the two boys, but Cold Steel 3-4 and Reverie Lloyd is easily the better of the boys. Because wow, stuff like that is just amazing.
The underground station through the lobby. Oh, I spot the door. Be there.
And just Tio as a character, right? Like you can just see Tio becoming even like so full rounded as a character from when she started back in Zero to now. It's like, wow, that's just amazing.
My turn.
Raring to go.
S-Boy is actually Kevin Golden. What are you talking about? Oh shit, you're right. What am I talking about? I'm so wrong. Did I get everything? Yes. Yes. Good. In before Van comes in and really just takes that that title when Kuro comes around in English. This is my first time seeing the new subway line they built. It's a little eerie hearing how deathly silent it is down here. Yeah, all the trains were stopped if the city was occupied, right? Yes, we don't need to worry about the tracks being active. We should eventually reach where the freight and the passenger line split if we follow the line to the north. Let's make that our first destination. Walking on the train lines always makes my heart race. Definitely. We've had to do this more than a few times over the last couple of years. All right, let's get going. Alrighty. I'm surprised we're not going through the geofront. But they probably have the geofront all locked down, aren't they? And the geofront probably doesn't even extend out all this way. Yeah, I need to give you more slot stuff, honestly. Both of you need slot stuff. I mean, you have a lot of EP, but still. Juniper with the raid. Yo, hello everybody. Let's give you a shout out. Hello everybody, my name is Golden Jumper 730. Welcome to Trails into Reverie, the 10th game in the Legend of Heroes Trails of series. So things are going to be a little bit confusing, I'm sure, if you're coming for the first time, but sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Juniper, thank you so much for the raid. If you gotta go take care of stuff and go take care of yourself, then by all means go for it. Hello, iCandy Swish. Hello, Rura. Hope y'all are doing well, and I hope the rest of Sunhaven Sunday went well for you, Juniper. But in short, for those new to the Trail series, it is a story-driven, turn-based RPG series. As I mentioned, it is the 10th. I'm playing the 10th game in the technical series, so we're concluding a lot of things in this game. But I hope everyone will find something to enjoy about it. All right, anything I can equip? Oh. I might honestly trade up all my Terra Bombs for Tier Bombs now, to be honest. Because these are just gonna get, like... Yeah, these are just gonna matter more. Because we just have that much health. I don't think I need any of the bells yet. As nice as they would be, though. Restore CP by attacking enemies on the field. Didn't I give that to Reen back in Cold Steel 2 or something like that? I feel like I did. But yeah.
Let's make this quick.
I'm glad they gave us Tio as well, because we have an analyzer now. Strength, medium for 4 turns. Cures ailments and stat down. HP absorbed for 15% for 2 turns, and it restores 1 BP?
It's my turn.
Goodness me!
My turn.
It's my beginning analysis. Data received.
200 on water and space. Interesting.
It's my go. Arcus activate.
Okay then. Arcus activate.
Right. All taken care.
I feel like keeping Wazi as a middle ground there is like really good still. Oh, okay. I don't see any chests around here, so we can keep on going.
Bring it.
Fine.
Break them! Raging hammer!
Beginning analysis.
You're weak to water and space as well. Great. Makes my life easy.
Let's go.
Nice.
I could have done that in my sleep.
Very.
Man, you guys were super cool.
Oh, we get Kia back to. Oh, that's so cute. We have Kia back, you know, giving us the whatchamacallsums, the pep talk. Heck yeah, that is awesome. I went the wrong way. Oh, you guys took some damage though, hold on.
Quite the speedy recovery.
And all that EP is gonna come right back because of ingenuity, where we can just recover our EP by walking. We made it to the junction. If we keep going straight, we'd eventually reach the city. Yeah, but I seriously doubt the EDF doesn't have that direction heavily guarded. I wouldn't risk it. Yep, no need to rush it. I'm sure we'll make it back to the city eventually. Yes, it is only a matter of time before we gather our friends and teach that so-called Supreme Leader a lesson. No one stands between us and our home and gets away with it. That's the spirit.
So Kia, Wazi, a little late, but I've been meaning to thank you for earlier.
For what?
Whatever is it for this time?
I also strongly apologize for any crinkling you may hear, but I'm going to be snacking on a granola bar while we're here in this dungeon, because I'm hungry.
Don't play dumb. I'm talking about how you chimed in at the hospital. You helped me realize something important. The citizens of Crossbell weren't the only ones who had lost sight of the truth. We had too. The SSS had a clear dream 2 years ago, when Crossbell was annexed by Erebonia. We wanted our home to be free again. But it wasn't just that. We weren't blind patriots, fighting to protect personal pride or acting on some grand ideal. Had we been, our actions wouldn't have led to Crossbell losing its freedom. Wouldn't have led it straight into the arms of the Empire. And the little girl we protected over giving Crossbell its freedom and future wouldn't be here supporting us. What we truly wanted, for her and for every citizen who would have to bear the burden of our choices.
I only tune in for granola-free streams, well. Fortunately, this is not your lucky day.
Was for them to smile. And if we could give them their home as well, then they could be free and smile as much as they dreamed. It really was that simple.
Lloyd.
It's true. That's how I felt. And I'm sure Ellie and Randy would say the same. But sadly, I agree. Somewhere along the line, we lost sight of that goal. The more expectations people placed on us, the more we became convinced we were obligated to win back the state's freedom.
I mean, I can't entirely place the blame on them, because, like, they were the only ones who really could, right? Like, time and time again, they showed that they could show up and, like, actually do something. So, it's completely understandable why it happened this way.
That soon turned into wanting to be seen as the very symbols of independence.
Yeah.
To be seen as heroes to our home. All the while, we were turning our eyes away from the feelings of despair and distrust that the people had been harboring. Those feelings were probably what allowed Rufus's words to worm their way into the citizens' hearts. But regardless, we aren't going to lose our way again. We'll keep sight of our goal this time and do things our way. We're not miracle workers. We'll just do our best to make people's lives better, while others help us as much as we help them. That's what's allowed us to come this far.
Good. That sounds more like the SSS I fell in love with. And if you ask me, that's what it's going to take if you want to make it through this ordeal too. Every crisis you've overcome to date has been with the help of countless others, and this will be no different.
I think what Wazi means to say is every crisis we've overcome, because we're all one big family at the end of the day. That's why I decided to become Kia Bannings.
Aw, it's too cute.
This is a chance start over from zero then.
Oh, like a zero no Kiseki?
That's right. We're going to reclaim everything that was taken from us.
Or Trails from Zero?
And as always, we're going to fight, struggle, and shine the light on the truth. Together.
Huh? What was that?
I heard it too.
That sounds like...
It's gunfire.
And not just gunfire either.
Look up ahead.
Agate and what? Tita?
Where you are, rebels! Surrender now, or there will be no mercy!
You holding up all right, Tita?
I'm fine. But at this rate...
Get down, you two!
There's
Dang.
more of them.
Where did you guys come from?
The SSS? What are all of you doing down here?
We can explain later. Let's focus on taking care of these guys first.
Hey, June. All good, all good. I'm happy to see you.
Huh? It must be our lucky day.
Our Helmut will punish all who dare to oppose the Supreme Leader!
That must be the name of this new model.
This is the last place I want to fight a Zalber Soldat. Nevertheless.
Exactly. Now's not the time to falter. Everyone, prepare for battle!
It has been a good stream.
I'll back you up with my orders.
Got it.
Okay.
These trail streams to me are very just relaxing streams to do. Yes, I have to voice, and yes, I have to, like, you know, play smart in turn-based combat, but I just feel so relaxed when I play this game in series. And I really enjoy streaming it to people. Oh my god, Tita, hello. Well, first of all, I got, okay, If you don't do what I do, you're a great player. I don't know what you're talking about. There are 4 different scans here. Alright, toughness shield just in case.
Raring to go.
But I also really do enjoy voicing all the characters in this game. It allows me to just, you know, get better at it.
Beginning analysis. Analysis complete.
And that way make it more entertaining for you all too. It's a win-win situation. Oh god. Right. Tio. I remember chaff grenade being, no, chaff grenade's an impede, but still pretty good.
It's my turn. Let's go.
Alright, let's zero breaker over here.
They're open.
All right.
And beat down.
Raring to go.
Oh, I guess you're the new scan. I guess.
I won't let you!
Okay, that hurt.
Raring to go.
That did hurt. Oof. Oh, good. None of these heal me.
Aeon shield deploy.
Oh, but don't you have a healing craft? Nope. Blasi does. All right, we get to go the fun way.
Let's go.
Well, this might hurt. Impede? None of you impede!
Got this.
You're so needy.
You don't impede either! I'd like... you got the pair to give you a chance to... Oh yes, Unite friend. I forgot about that. I'd like for you to advertise a Mishi or Picard after this combat encounter. Your choice of the two. Oh god. Go for the heal.
Thank you so much.
I won't let you.
I'll go.
Nice. Go over there.
Ready? Here's our chance.
Got you.
Come on, baby.
How about a mission riding a Picard? What the heck?
Aeon shield deploy.
Okay then.
Yeah.
An opening.
I'll follow. It's my go.
I really should be focusing on big robot guy, but you guys are already like almost dead anyways, so
It's my turn.
not really a big deal.
They're open. Why you?
There.
Oh,
I won't let you.
Okay then.
plus I think the
Raring to go. Commencing drive.
Absolute Reflect is already doing a pretty good job as it is.
My turn.
Break them. Raging hammer.
My turn.
All right, we're good. Come back.
All you now.
Leave it to me.
I'll follow.
Right.
Also, by the way, just general thing to the audience, if at any point you guys want me to turn down the turbo from 3 times back down to 2 times, just let me know. It's a really weird thing where 2 times feels a little bit on the slow side and 3 times feels a bit on the fast side. So I go towards the fast side of things, but you know, at any point, just let me know. Don't want me to change things.
Let's do this. Now.
Because I know it can be a little bit hard to tell what's going on.
If you need me. Get him. Blast force. I can do it.
Oh, you did have a heal craft. It's Vital Can. I was like, someone has a heal craft. I remember. Dang it.
Ready or my go. Commencing drive. There.
Right.
Dude, Agate, you are like kind of not great, dude.
It ends here. Ta! Rising sun!
Raring to go. Commencing drive.
Well, if you're gonna die, I'd rather you do it with your S-Craft. Also, I guess the turbo is just fine, since no one said anything, which is perfectly fine. I just feel a little bit bad sometimes looking back at the streams. I'm like, oh, it's very hard to tell what's going on sometimes, but 2 is a bit too slow for my liking.
If you need me.
Yeah, 1 second.
Good luck, everyone. You.
It's my turn. Right. Let's do this. They're open.
Following up. Yeah. Raring to go. Target set there.
Thanks. Let's go.
Oh, Lloyd!
Okay. Semi-gun have 0.
Good job, Tio.
Neutralized. On to the next.
Alright. Hold on. Let's freaking do the thingy here. Where's my song? YouTube Price is Right theme. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get copyright struck for one of these. How about a Mishi riding a Picard? I do like that idea. How do I even describe a Picard? How do I describe a Mishi? Oh, okay. I kind of have an idea. Well, kind of. Ooh, do I? You don't have to do both. You could just choose one. I know, but I like Rio's idea of the one riding the other. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. You've played with Mishis from the Legend of Heroes Trails of series, and you've enjoyed your time with Picards from the East series. But now, introducing the newest toy line of Falcom. A Mishi riding a Picard. Yes, that's right, we're coming to you now with a combination of the two. Enjoy all the amazing things that both toys have to offer. The soft, prickly texture and squirrel-like, groundhog-like creature that is the Picard. And on top of that is a Mishi. Now with Mishi voice activation. Just squeeze his little tummy and he'll Mishi right all over your room. Come grab your newest toy, the Mishi riding the Picard. The aptly named the Picard Mishi. Yes, this offer is available for a limited time for a solid $19.99. And if you call right now, we'll even throw in a golden Mishi keychain. So, order now. It is one of the best toys you can get for the summer. I mean, why wouldn't you want it? You've already played with Mishis, you've already played with Picards, and they're both great. They're both amazing animals from both amazing series, and now you can have a 2-in-1 deal. So, what are you waiting for? Call the number on your screen, and for $19.99 without any shipping, plus a chance to get a golden Mishi keychain, you can get the Riding Picard plush today. That was like $150. Oh, I wish I thought of a name for that one actually, before I went into it, and instead of making it not dirty. But yeah, what? Guavs, what do you think? Do you approve of the advertisement? Or audience, thumbs up, thumbs down. Mishcard? Mishcard. Mishcard. That could be a cute one. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's a good foundation to work off of. Okay, you know what? For 1 minute and 50 seconds of advertising and getting a 7 out of 10, I will take that actually. I will take that. That's a win in my book. That's a win.
Nice.
Leveled up.
I will get better at these as I do more of them, I promise.
Of course I'd improve.
Although I still find it kind of crazy that Golden Bathwater was my best one yet, for how interesting of a product that was. Ugh, this can't be happening. How did that glorified forklift manage to overcome the latest sound persona? Hold on. We must report this to Supreme Leader at once. Ugh, we managed to take it down. Whew, I didn't doubt that we would. Good work, everyone. I thought we were goners when they were chasing us back there. Yeah, we owe you guys one. Thanks for saving our bacon. I doubt we could have taken out that soldat thing without you. Don't mention it. I'm glad we could count on Tita and her orbital gear. Here's hoping it'll be smooth sailing from here. Look at that awesome team we're assembling. I'm sure everything will work out at this rate. You guys look like you're in good spirits. I'm so glad you're all right. So, what are the two of you doing down here in the first place, Tita? You came running from the direction of the city. Well, the thing is, maybe it's fate we ran into you guys now of all times. You haven't seen Erica around, have you? Professor Russell? No. Has something happened to her? We were in the IBC building when the city was occupied. A bunch of the black uniformed soldiers stormed the building and demanded that my mom go with them. The next thing we knew, she was shoving us into an elevator leading underground.
No, Mom, what's gotten into you?
Are you freaking kidding me? I can handle this, so let me...
Does your dumb, thick skull have eyes? You saw how many there are, and they have that new model with them. I have a different request for you, Agate Crossner. Protect
Agate!
Tita, even if it costs you your life. Do I make myself clear?
Damn it, Erica!
So that's what happened. I'm not surprised Professor Russell put your safety first. Although, yeah, she's as stubborn as a mule. But it's my fault she did that. I never should have allowed us to end up in this situation to begin with. That's on me. You don't have to blame yourself, Agate. I guess that means Estelle and Joshua haven't been with you guys, huh? I'm afraid not. We haven't been able to get in touch with them since the city was occupied. Something must be jamming communications. I hope they're alright. Stella and Joshua are both seasoned bracers. I'm sure they'll be alright. I'm more worried about your mother. I don't doubt that she's pretty tough for a researcher, but these are trained soldiers we're dealing with. I think it's safe to assume that she's still in the EDF's custody at least. However, that doesn't answer why they wanted your mother to begin with. We don't know either. The soldier said something about someone needing helpers, but that's all we know. We managed to access one of the underground computers after that. That's how we learned she was taken to the Rhineford military factory. I have my suspicions on who this someone could be. Which means I also have a really bad feeling about this. So do I. Only one name comes to mind based on the information we've seen thus far. Novartis! We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. This is a guild request at the end of the day. The job's not done until it's reported in and the client gives the reward. I'm dragging Erica out of there so I can get paid, whether she likes it or not. We'll save her for sure. Sounds like we're headed for the same place then. You can count on us for support. The more the merrier. Thanks everyone, we really appreciate it. I should at least be able to lend a hand when it comes to things like information gathering and technology. Don't undersell yourself. I'm sure you'll be of great help. Not gonna lie, running into you guys was good timing. We could really use the help. No problemo. Teamwork makes the dream work, doesn't it? So, the military factory is that away, huh? Yeah, let's get moving. Oh, great. I have a Tita with me. I'm okay with this party. Just have to do shit. I'm not too worried about you. There we go.
Raring to go. If you need me.
Now, for those who haven't seen Tita on the field, she gets a cool little thing. Her orbital grenade launcher, basically. which is so freaking cool.
It's my turn.
But yeah, it is nice having Tita around. I love Tita as a character. And I still claim she should have been part of New Class 7. I don't care what anyone says. That girl deserved to be there.
We get the first attack.
Break them! Raging hammer!
But oh well. Beggars can't be choosers.
Arcus, it's my turn. Ah, they're open.
Following up. Okay. Beginning analysis. Analysis complete.
Nice.
Raring to go. Arcus activate.
Come on, baby. Arcus,
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Oh!
My
Oh, Lloyd. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. That must have hurt. He took that in the face. Oh, Lloyd. That one's gonna hurt. Where am I? Underground freight line? Man, there's only 2 enemies left. Okay, so yeah, I just want to make sure I got everything. Ah. Dang. Have I gotten everything else? That's 1 missing. 2 missing. Oh, and I guess there's more here, but I don't think we saw all these other ones yet. I've only missed 2 enemies? Aw, that's so pain. I've only missed 2 scans? That's annoying. Maybe I can go get this one later, and when we go back to Heimdall, maybe at some point. But the one I'm never gonna get again is this one. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that one, which doesn't make any sense because I fought these guys like 600 times. But oh, that's painful. I mean, it's good to know that I've hit like the majority of them.
Let's make this quick.
So that's good at least.
Here's our chance.
Got you. Okay then.
Right.
Cheer up, guys. Cherubic smile.
But oh well, whatever. That's fine.
You're off now!
Following up.
It's over!
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Come on, baby.
Raring to go. Commencing drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
You asked for it.
Okay then. Sapphire seal of mine shining from the abyss.
Well, that's fine,
Bolster this
I
arm with
guess.
the strength of a giant's. Crush! Akashic arm!
You lived?
If you need me. I got some incredible data out of that battle.
I will never get tired of Tita just jumping off her thing and then just waving her hand like that. Oh, I will never get tired of that. That is so good. I don't know why, it's just so satisfying to see.
Could be a while.
Threat level high.
Give them hell! Crimson Drake! Right.
Why do I keep... I swear to God, I'm bad.
My turn.
Okay. Beginning analysis. Data received.
If you need me. Here's our chance.
Got you. Yeah. Come on, baby.
Oh.
Arcus activate.
My go. Commencing drive.
Right. Let's do this. Now.
Following up.
My turn. Arcus activate.
That's cool.
Raring to go.
You can make friends? Oh, shucks.
Give them hell. Crimson Break.
It's my go. Commencing
My
drive.
turn.
If you need me. Here's our chance.
Got you. Yeah.
There.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
You're open. Let's go, Tio. Couldn't have done it without you, Tio.
And I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, the double high five. The low five. Whatever. High five, low five.
Nice. I did it.
That was cute. Very cute.
Ooh, I found a treasure chest.
Gravian hammer, huh? Ooh. I don't think anyone really even can use that right now. But that is a cool spell.
Yeah. Now's our chance.
What was I talking about before the fight? Oh yeah, scanning people. Ah, whatever. Wait. I haven't seen every enemy, have I?
Looks like we're not alone.
Tempted as I am to knock their asses farther under. Hey!
Hopefully we can sneak around some other way.
They're no match for us. Times two.
My go.
How much damage did that do?
Beginning analysis. Analysis complete.
I'll go.
Break them! Raging hammer!
14 grand?
If you need me. Ready, you're down.
Got you. My turn. Arcus activate.
Oh, I need you to like not do that.
It's my go. Commencing
Come on,
drive.
baby.
There. That news.
It's my turn.
All right, Lloyd, you've done that. Now you get her up.
There!
Thank you.
Come on, baby.
Swear to God, this guy just gets confused and is just like, ah, well, fuck
Okay,
it.
then.
It's my turn.
Oh. Who are you hitting?
Let's do this!
Yeah, I know.
Is it too early to request a break?
I got you, Wazzy. Don't worry. I got you.
Hey! We won't lose! Break them! Raging hammer!
No.
My turn.
Yeah, got you!
I'll go.
It's my turn.
Break them! Raging hammer!
It's my turn.
It's my go.
You got this, Lloyd. Take it like a champ.
I can do it. I'm gonna...
There you go. And there we go. Ooh, arts are so good. They're so powerful.
I wonder who would put that chest there.
Prevents death blow, huh? Yeah, I wonder.
Orbital gear activated.
Following up.
Okay then.
I'll go. I'm gonna...
Okay. Semicon have 0 status.
It's kind of also crazy to think that I'm already in Act 3 of everybody, and I know there's 4 acts for everybody, so it's like, this story is blitzing by.
Enemy threat level high.
There! Watch out! This one's tough!
Feels cool. But I also imagine a lot of other stuff that I would be spending time on is going to be spent in True Reverie Corridor.
My turn.
I fully expect that to be the case.
I'll go. I'm gonna... Here's our chance.
Got you.
The Rainbow Breath petrifies? Wow, that's crazy.
Okay. Arcus activate.
Okay then. Arcus activate.
Charge up. I can do it. I'll go. Here's our chance.
Got you. Come on, baby.
Yeah, so Lloyd is actually going to need help if we have any hopes of,
Okay.
oh boy.
Commencing drive.
Either he dies or I heal him.
Baby.
Because we're not getting our boy back.
Thanks.
If you need me, I'm gonna... You're down.
Got you.
I'll, get him.
Still okay. I won't lose. Keep strong. I won't lose. Let's do this.
Lloyd!
My turn.
How do you do that, bro? Oh, no.
Arcus activate. Yeah.
Thanks.
My turn. Arcus activate.
All right, try that again.
Let's do this.
There you go. There you go. You're not Ulbrich. You're better than this.
Charge up.
Okay then.
Status. All green.
Of course I'd improve.
Deadly Heaven. Ooh. Nice. Very good. That's it. You're not Ulbrich. You don't just casually miss like that. You're better than that.
Treasure chest.
I mean, I do need the levels. Okay, hold on. Let's get everyone in here.
Pretty bad stuff.
What do you mean, enemy advantage?
It's my go.
What do you mean, advantage?
Okay. Arcus activate.
Come on, baby. Think you can dodge this? How soothing this is.
Yeah.
It's my turn. Let's go. Break them. Raging hammer.
I don't agree with that, but whatever.
They're open.
Following up. Raring to go.
Oh, that is a no-no.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
How long are you confused for still? You're not anymore. Okay, good. I'll say we are not doing this anymore.
Think you can dodge this? How soothing this is.
Ika buka.
Right.
Aeon shield deploy.
Right. Zero breaker.
My go. Commencing drive. There.
Grazie.
Right. Zero breaker.
There.
My turn.
My turn.
Yeah, great.
There.
This is it.
You asked her.
Get up.
Got you.
This is it.
Okay. Commencing drive.
Ooh, Foragate. Foragate.
90.
There.
Right.
My turn.
Raring to go. Commencing, yeah.
Thanks. Let's go.
Pain in my
Come on,
ass.
baby.
Right. It's my turn. Keep strong. Toughness shield. Let's go.
Zero breaker. Damn you. All right. Got this.
I'll help. Good luck, everyone. You. Okay. Target's activated.
Nice crit on the aerial dust. Oh, very good execution there at the end there. Nice.
I can catch my breath now.
Let's just grab my seed and move on.
Who knew we'd get so lucky?
Very nice. We made it to the other side.
This is a long area.
If we keep going north, we'll reach the station for the military factory.
We're not out of the woods yet, so be sure not to let anyone spot you.
I'll just map that up. Oh, we're doing this again? That felt like... Here's reacting again, but to what? I'm gonna do Reen stuff first, alright. I think in that case then, I might just call it here. And just keep it short. I don't know if I want to start Reen's big thing, because he's in the Nord Highlands now. I feel like a lot's gonna be going on there. Okay, I'll just call it there. Keep it short, keep it sweet. Oh, look at that title. Oh, look at Wazzy, he's so good. That was a really good session today. That was a really fun session today. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Bapa booey. Okay, so a couple points of business as usual. So today I will be on Cerulean Skies at Night for Ghost Trick, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then tomorrow night at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, I will be doing Tahoe 19, along with all the YouTube stuff that I have going on. Tuesdays, more trails, so we'll start Act 3 for Reen then. And yeah, links. Oh my goodness. There's some socials. If you want to follow me on Twitter, go for that. Twitch is there, YouTube's there for all the YouTube videos I got uploading and stuff like that. And whatnot. And then here's a feedback form. And of course, if you ever want to contact me on Discord, it's my same username really. So feel free to send me messages there if you need me for anything else. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm basically going to be doing content all week this week, so if you weren't able to catch me too much today, don't worry. You'll pretty much be seeing me almost every single day except for Friday, on both the YouTube and the Twitch side of things. Yeah, schedule will be out tomorrow, and it'll be a pretty normal week as per the usual. We're going to be rating Peanutters, who is playing some God Eater Resurrection. And as always, I appreciate everyone who came out here today. Thank you, Juniper, again for the raid. I appreciate that. And I hope to see y'all next time. Bye-bye.